men really want from life. Every man is born with potential for greatness within him. From honor to legacy, a man's lifespan is about embracing certain timeless values that inspire men to become great men among all men. I want to mention the 5 central things that men want out of life. This is true for myself and every other man that I know and men that I have met. It is more or less the same in every culture, with a different twist here and there. What all men truly want may not be visible on the surface in the culture, on social media, or with the talking heads on TV, but in the subconscious of every man this is what he always wants and needs. These things make him move mountains, work hard, go to battle and fight to the death. Spoiler: sex is not on the top of the list. If you are a boy or a man, or someone who wants to really know what really drives men to get going and seek out their place in the world, then this is the post for you because all men want these 5 things out of life. Number 1. Honor and respect. Honor lies at the core of every man's character. It is about doing what's right, even when no one is watching. Honor builds trust, respect, and a reputation that cannot be bought. Honor between men is about keeping your word, sealing a business transaction with a handshake, standing firm in your principles, and treating other men with dignity, except those who have demonstrated that they do not deserve it. An honorable man does not try to sleep with another man's woman, or steal his property. Those men who are truly deemed honorable by other men are referred to in the highest praise among men, which is simply, "He is a good man." If other men say that about you, then you truly respected and honored. Number 2. Mastery and success. Men's success is earned and maintained, not given. A man wants to find what he is good at, study it under a teacher's, and then perfect his craft until he becomes a master of it. Hard work transforms ability to mastery, and persistence turns obstacles into opportunities. Whether a man is building his career, learning a new skill, or pursuing a personal goal, commitment to hard work is essential for a man to develop mental strength, resistance to hardship, and triumph in the end. Every great man in history started somewhere, and men know this. My father's motto when studying in the 1950s was "Nihil sine labor," which is Latin and it means nothing without effort. All success comes from developing your skills up to a mastery, then trading those skills for money and resources. A man sets out his goals in life, and he who achieves his goals in life is by definition successful. A man must prepare himself to adopt responsibility for others and his community, because that is what is engineered for by evolution. Number 3. Adventure. All men crave adventure in their life, whether through travel, exploration, or simply stepping out of your comfort zone. Embracing adventure teaches resilience, adaptability, and a renewed sense of wonder. This trait is so common that the famous psychiatrist Carl Jung described the hero archetype, which is found in the subconsciousness of all men, and a man's need to go on the hero's journey is a fundamental part of a man always. As a man you want to go on that trip, hike that trail, sail that boat, see that country, sleep with that woman, or try something new. Travel and see the world, taste the different foods, kiss the girls, and live your life to the fullest every chance you get. As a man you are not supposed to exist just to work and die, but to live your life fully. Life is an expedition and is meant to be explored, and adventure will give you stories to tell his children and lessons to carry forward. These stories you tell and the lessons you can provide to others based on your adventures are a part of you. Being able to tell stories is one of the qualities a man can have, whether it is in private conversation, public speaking, or in a business environment. Life and tell. Number 4. Preparing for the battle. All boys dream of battle. Fighting is in man's DNA. The battle is a part of him from birth. Boys fight between themselves and prepare for battle. Men are drawn to learning how to fight and protect themselves. All men are either wolves or sheep. If you don't become a wolf, you become the sheep. No man wants that. For this reason men love sports, boxing, and martial arts. Men must learn the art of violence, how to defend from it and how to inflict it. Most important in then how to control it and use it for good, for example to protect his family and to hunt animals for food. Also, every man will face many battles in his lifetime, whether external challenges or internal struggles. Life is hard. A man is born in pain, will suffer during his life, and for most men, their death will be slow, painful, and unpleasant. These battles define who a man is and will determine his fate. It does not matter whether it's overcoming failure, dealing with loss of loved ones, or fighting for your dreams, the key is to never give up. The scars a man earns from these battles are marks of your strength and perseverance. This is same reason why courage is so important to men. It is linked with their honor and respect. A real battle is hard and is supposed to be hard. A man must endure the fire and trials, to become the warrior and die a good death in battle, if need be. Boys said to grow up of tales of brave men doing great things, but the tales are being taken away from them gradually for some reason. The older movies showed stories of men that through selfless acts of bravery became heroes. The current movies show women in these roles, and no boy wants to see that. The act of going to the gym is connected to the man's need to prepare physically for war. Seeing his muscles increase and his fitness elevate, it secures the man in knowing subconsciously that he is indeed preparing for battle. So bear in mind that for men the act of going to the gym is not just about looks and strength. Number 5. Love, women, children, and legacy. When a man has obtained the first 4 things for himself or has made sufficient advances in gaining them, he will then look for a good woman to love and bear his children. A man usually wants to have his shit together before he seek out a good woman that will love him and give him children and legacy that lasts. You might say that the first 4 things that a man wants are building up to this last thing. The ultimate man's dream of true love, a good woman, healthy loving children and legacy, which is very important to a man. True success is not just about personal achievements but also about the impact you leave behind. My final thoughts. Becoming a man and being a man is a journey, not a destination. You sculpt your character during your lifetime and it determines your legacy. In the end you are a story, so make it a good one.